So I wanted to read from Micah 5, and it says here, "Now gather thyself in troops, O daughter of troops. He hath laid siege against us, they shall smite the judge of Israel with a rod upon the cheek. But thou, Bethlehem, Ephrathah, though thou be little among the thousands of Judah, yet out of thee shall come forth unto me that is to be ruler in Israel, whose going forth have been of old, from everlasting. And therefore he will give them up until the time in which she travaileth had brought forth. And the remnant of his brethren shall return unto the children of Israel. And he shall stand and feed in the strength of the Lord, in the majesty of the name of the Lord his God, and they shall abide. For now he shall be great unto the ends of the earth, and this man shall be the peace. When the Assyrian shall come into our land, and when he shall tread in our palaces, then we shall raise against him 7 shepherds and 8 principal men, and they shall waste the land of Assyria with the sword, and the land of Nimrod in the entrances thereof. Thus he shall deliver us from the Assyrian when he cometh into our land, and when he treadeth within our borders. And the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people, as a dew from the Lord, as showers upon the grass, that tarry not for man, nor waiteth for the sons of men. And the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles, in the midst of many people, as a lion among the beasts of the forest, as a young lion among the flocks of the sheep. For if who go through, both treadeth down and teareth into pieces, and none can deliver. And thy hand shall be lifted up against thy adversaries, and all thy enemies shall be cut off." And this is, of course, talking about, Jesus. And, and of course you find, you go to Revelation, and, but before that I wanted to go to Thessalonians 5. "But of the times and seasons, brethren, you have no need that I write unto you, for you yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord come as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that that day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are all children of the light, and children of the day. We are not of the night, nor of darkness. So therefore let us not sleep as others do, but let us watch and be sober." So that's a big statement right there. That's a big statement. Just because people are alive and doing their thing, and, getting away with wrong, I see how the secret of the way things really are. Um, just because people are walking around, doesn't mean they're getting away with anything. They're really just, enslaved. That's really what it boils down to, and they are asleep. you know. And I wanted to read in First Peter. Well, this is in James 5. I'm sorry. "Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you. Your riches are corrupted, and your garments are moth-eaten. Your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you. And you shall eat the flesh as it were fire, and you have heaped up treasure together for the last days. Behold, the hire of the laborers who reap down your fields, which is of you, kept back by fraud, crieth, and the cries of them which have reaped entered into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth. Ye have lived in pleasure on the earth, and been wanting, and ye have nourished your hearts as in the day of slaughter. Ye have condemned the just, and killed the just, and he doth not resist you. But be patient, therefore, brethren, unto the coming of the Lord. Behold, the husbandman waiteth for the precious fruit of the earth, and had longed for patience for it, until he received the early and latter rain.